Xiaomi 12T Pro versus Xiaomi 12 Pro. The Xiaomi 12T Pro costs $640 or 544,000 naira, while the Xiaomi 12 Pro goes for $705 or 600,000 naira. The cheaper smartphone has the more powerful processor, but does that matter? Well, let's find out. Now, both of these smartphones come with a 120 watt fast charger, and when I did my charging test, it took the Xiaomi 12 Pro 31 minutes to charge from 0 to 100%, while the Xiaomi 12T Pro got to 100% in 37 minutes. Now, the Xiaomi 12T Pro has a bigger battery, and that's why it charges a little bit slower. For the build quality, the Xiaomi 12 Pro has the upper hand. The rear is made from glass, it has an aluminum frame, and the front is protected with cunning Gorilla Glass Victus. Moving to the Xiaomi 12T Pro, the rear is made from plastic, it has a plastic frame, and the front is protected with cunning Gorilla Glass 5. Now, for those that don't know, cunning Gorilla Glass Victus is stronger than cunning Gorilla Glass 5. For the weight, the Xiaomi 12 Pro is a little bit lighter, and it also feels better to hold in the hand thanks to the curved display. And moving to the IP rating, the Xiaomi 12T Pro is an IP53 dust and splash resistant smartphone, while the Xiaomi 12 Pro doesn't have an IP rating, but that doesn't mean it can't be dipped inside water, because I've done that and it survived. So for the build quality, if you ask me, I'll say it's a tie because both smartphones are well made. Now, moving to the external features, they are both identical. Both have an IR blaster, a USB Type-C port, stereo speakers, and for the sound quality and loudness, they're about the same thing. Both smartphones have an AMOLED panel. The Xiaomi 12 Pro has the LTPO tech that allows you to refresh from 1 Hz all the way to 120 Hz. While the Xiaomi 12T Pro also refreshes at 120 Hz, it too can reduce its refresh rate, but it only goes as low as 30 Hz. The touch sampling rate on both smartphones is the same, 480 Hz, and that's a good thing because both smartphones are very responsive to touch. Both displays support HDR and they both look very contrasty and vibrant. When it comes to the display quality, I can't differentiate them. They are both excellent for consuming content. Now, while the more expensive smartphone, the Xiaomi 12 Pro, comes on top is in brightness, it's the brighter smartphone between them. And now let's talk about the processor. The Xiaomi 12 Pro comes with a Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 chipset, while the Xiaomi 12T Pro comes with a newer Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 processor. Both are 4nm processors, and if synthetic benchmark apps are anything to go by, the Xiaomi 12T Pro is fast. But we all know that benchmark results can be manipulated and they don't really matter in the real world. Now, where the Xiaomi 12T Pro seems to be better is in gaming. I mean, both smartphones have the same GPU and can play games at the highest graphic settings. The Xiaomi 12T Pro has a bigger liquid cooling system, and this means it should be cooler while running games, but that's not the case. After playing Genshin Impact for 30 minutes on both smartphones, the Xiaomi 12 Pro was slightly cooler, but it lagged. The game frame rate dropped from 60 FPS all the way down to 20 FPS, while the Xiaomi 12T Pro, which had a slightly higher temperature, handled the game better. The FPS dropped from 60 down to 40 FPS, and as a gamer, I would prefer the Xiaomi 12T Pro. Now, the Xiaomi 12T Pro might not be the cooler device, but it handles games better than the Xiaomi 12 Pro. For day-to-day tasks like browsing and using social media apps, both smartphones can handle that easily without breaking a sweat, but when it comes to gaming, the Xiaomi 12T Pro is the device to pick. And not just for gaming, also for video rendering and other tasks that put the CPU and GPU under sustained load. The Xiaomi 12 Pro with the new processor will handle them better, and clearly, when it comes to performance, it's better. Now, moving to the front-facing cameras, the Xiaomi 12T Pro comes with a 20 megapixel camera, while the Xiaomi 12 Pro comes with a 32 megapixel front-facing camera. And looking at the pictures captured by both smartphones, I prefer the pictures captured by the Xiaomi 12T Pro. I mean, look at the skin tone, it's better on the Xiaomi 12T Pro. Portrait shots also looks better on the Xiaomi 12T Pro, and overall, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I prefer the pictures captured by the Xiaomi 12T Pro. Alright, so here's a video from the front-facing camera of both smartphones. Both smartphones are shooting in 1080p, 30 frames per second. Unfortunately, no 4K recording on both of these flagship smartphones. So which one do you prefer? The Xiaomi 12T Pro or the Xiaomi 12 Pro? Which one has the better audio quality? Which video quality do you prefer? Let me know in the comment section below. Now, moving to the rear cameras, the Xiaomi 12 Pro has a 50 megapixel main camera, a 50 megapixel ultra wide camera, and a 50 megapixel telephoto camera, while the Xiaomi 12T Pro comes with a 200 megapixel main camera, an 8 megapixel ultra wide camera, and a 2 megapixel macro camera. Comparing the main cameras, the Xiaomi 12T Pro 200 megapixel camera is looking a bit better, it captures more details. Moving to the ultra wide camera, the 50 megapixel camera on the Xiaomi 12 Pro is better, and for the 2 megapixel macro camera, let's just skip that camera. Alright, now we're using the rear camera of both smartphones. Both are shooting in 4K 30 frames per second. And what do you guys think about the video and audio quality coming out from the rear camera of both smartphones? Again, this is a 4K 30 frames per second sample video from both smartphones. Which one do you prefer? Let me know in the comment section below. Let's test out the video stabilization on both smartphones. So right now I'm jogging. Do you actually jog when shooting footage? Like, so what do you guys think? Which one is the most stable smartphone? Let me know in the comment section below. Again, let's jog and see. I think they're pretty much identical when it comes to video stabilization. Now, the interesting thing about both smartphones is they can shoot in 8K 24 frames per second, and that's what you're looking at. So 8K 24 frames per second, which one looks the best? Let me know in the comment section below. 8K 24 frames per second. Now, the battery on the Xiaomi 12T Pro is bigger. It has a 5000 mAh battery, while the Xiaomi 12 Pro comes with a 4500 mAh battery. And from my usage, the Xiaomi 12T Pro lasts longer, which shouldn't surprise anybody. For the battery charging time, both smartphones come with a 120 watts fast charger, and here's the charging result I got. It took the Xiaomi 12 Pro 31 minutes to charge from 0 to 100%, while the Xiaomi 12T Pro took 37 minutes. Now, one feature that is available on the Xiaomi 12 Pro is reverse wireless charging. It isn't available on the Xiaomi 12T Pro, and that's okay because I don't use it. So what do I think about these two smartphones? Well, the Xiaomi 12T Pro really surprised me. The cameras are decent. I thought the Xiaomi 12T Pro would overheat while playing games, but that didn't happen. And guys, after comparing these two smartphones, I cannot recommend the Xiaomi 12 Pro anymore. Buy the cheaper Xiaomi 12T Pro. Fine, it doesn't have an LTPO display, it doesn't have reverse wireless charging, it doesn't have a glass rear, but what it does have is a better processor which can handle games better and a bigger battery. So what do you guys think about these two smartphones? Let me know in the comment section below. You can watch my comparison between the Xiaomi 12 Pro, the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra and the iPhone 14 Pro over here.